You're watching News 8.
CPA Garrett Wagner is back with us. Garrett, good to see you. Good morning.
Mark, always great to see you on a Monday morning.
Yeah, the stimulus bill, as we all know, passed last Thursday, but still top of mind for many and lots of implications here. We can't get to all of it, but let's get through some of the big changes. First, on the pecking order here is Paycheck Protection. What do people need to know?
Paycheck Protection Program, if you haven't gotten in on it yet, you've got till March 31st, 2021. Don't miss out on this amazing program. Contact your accountant, contact your CPA, contact your banker. Don't miss out on it.
Stimulus checks have already begun arriving for a lot of families. What do we need to know about the stimulus element here?
Yeah, great news. Stimulus round 3, they started arriving over the weekend. In this round, it's up to $1,400 per individual, $2,800 per couple, and for a family of 4, you'll get $5,600 from the stimulus check. It also now includes all dependents, as well as elderly family members living in the household you claim on your tax return. And now it starts to phase out for single people at $75,000 of income and $150,000 for a married couple. So be on the lookout for those checks either being directly deposited or coming as debit cards in the mail.
Child tax credit, this is a major shift, isn't it?
Yeah, we could spend probably a couple hours talking about this one, but we'll try to hit on some of the high-level topics here. The first big one, it's increasing the benefit for each child from $2,000 up to $3,600. And one of the biggest things for everybody out there is the IRS is going to start making advance payments on these in July. So think about right now in your 2020 taxes, you get a refund based on a child tax credit. The IRS is going to send you part of that refund every month starting in July. So that's something to be excited about and to watch out for. If you got kids, you get a nice benefit coming this summer.
Yeah, can factor that into your monthly budget, which is so important for families. Hey, last one before we go. Significant change as it relates to unemployment and our taxes as well. Explain what happened here.
Yeah, 2 components to unemployment, important to touch base on one. The first one, the extra federal benefit, which a year ago went up to $600, is now $300, and that's extended through September 6, 2021. So everybody on unemployment, you'll get that extra benefit in a little bit longer. The second part, they got unemployment in 2020. You have to pay federal and state income tax on that. Well, in this new act, the first $10,200 of unemployment you received is no longer taxable. And that opens up a whole can of worms. So if you've already filed your taxes and you had any unemployment at all, you'll need to amend your tax return. The IRS now has to put plans in step to deal with it. New York State's got to decide how they deal with it. And then the tax software companies have to deal with it. And then it gets back to us as the practitioners and everybody out there as the client. So if you got unemployment in 2020, you have to amend your return, or you have to wait a little bit longer to file that tax return this year.
And of course, April 15th remains the filing deadline. Garrett, thank you. We appreciate the time.
Always a pleasure, Mark.
If you missed any of this conversation, lots of good info. We'll have it online at rochesterfirst.com.